Oh, the money. This one's worth, Mimi Morris is worth $800 million. And Christine Chu is rumored to be worth $80 million. And Anna Shea is worth, that's what I want, $600 million. That's what I want to see. And I think a lot of people listening, they want to escape. And so I don't know. So, I mean, I saw the picture. It looks like Vicki was there filming. Could it be resolution of the Trace Amigas storyline? Yeah. Listen, I think it's one of two things. I mean, I either think Vicki is, look, I see it both ways. Part of me is like, how fucking sad, girl. You're showing up for free. You're there for free, like just to. I mean, there are housewives like like Dina. You love when I get like nasty, but but there is another side to this. But just hear me out, everyone. But it's like Dina Manzo, you know, who says she won't go to Teresa's wedding because they're filming. There are a lot of housewives that won't film when they're not on the show, and I don't blame them. I'd be like, wait, I was on the show. In Vicki's case, I was making $1 million when I left. I mean, she calls it her show, which it's not, but it's like, I wouldn't show up. You know, you want to have lunch, Tamara? Great. Let's do it off air. Like, I wouldn't show up, I don't think, to film if I was fired from a thing that went on without me. I would be like, I'm not filming. No, I don't even want to be. So I get it. So part of me is like, girl, what are you doing? Are you this desperate? I'm going to go film for free? And then part of me is like, you know, if the rumors are true and it's a slow season, and Miss Victoria Gunvalson showing up to film a free scene, all of a sudden they're like, holy shit, this fucking Trace Amigas thing? This was good. And now all of a sudden they call Vicki back for a second episode and a third episode. And now she's doing a confessional. And the bitch is going to be like, Vicki's a businesswoman. She'll be like, I want some money. And now Vicki's back on the OC. So maybe once again, me saying Vicki will never be back. I don't know. Like if it's really, I didn't think Vicki was the future. I didn't think Vicki was the way to save it. I don't know if it's all true. And listen, we don't know if it's really slow and that's all hyped up. But if that's true, then it's the opposite of everything I said. Then good for you for going back for free, girl, because you had a plan. Like, let me go back for, why not? You're sitting home doing nothing else. Like, don't be too proud to beg. So I see it both ways, right? Like, I haven't been on and I'm fired, but okay, I'll do it for free because I got a bigger plan. Maybe. So this might be the most disastrous thing that ever happened to Vicki, or great. But look, girl, don't forget, the producers are not your friends. Don't forget, Bravo ain't on your side. So you being there and having your piece or whatever you said to the Trace Amigas, honey, get ready for an edit that's going to suit them. So just beware. Let's not forget how it works, Victoria. But I don't know. Yeah, I could see it being a slow start. What is so interesting about the OC this season? Tell me, other than Shannon and Tamara making up and Heather and Tamara making up, how much does that, and Tamara going crazy?
Nothing. I mean, I have said it, and you know, Jeff Lewis has said it. I mean, it's time to bring back Kelly Dodd. Like, Kelly was great at making, you know, I mean, fighting with people, making drama, making things up. I mean, I just, to me, like, and you know, I would love to see Kelly and Rick like just arguing with people about their crazy beliefs. I mean, half of America agrees with them. And there is nothing. And look, Emily and I have had lovely exchanges on Instagram with body positivity. I love it. But there's nothing else there. I mean, I don't think she and Shane are getting divorced. He did finally pass the bar. There's nothing. I mean, and Heather and Terry, you know, the rumor was this week that Terry has been cheating on Heather and she wasn't filming. She's even come on accounts and said that's not true. I mean, I highly doubt that's true. You know, who knows?
I don't believe it. And we'll get into that in a second. But I mean, that's the thing. I feel, I mean, when I've said if Tamara can't save this is the end, maybe, just maybe. You know, I don't know about this, but instead of doing what they did with Roni, maybe if Tamara can't save this, then fire these new people we don't know. Fire Emily, fire Gina. And then, yeah, you know what? I give up. Bring back Kelly and bring back Vicki. if you want to throw Alexis in there and
Megan,
just have,
I want Megan King back.
I know you do.
I want Megan King back. I mean, they were such because they had so much going on, and I mean, I loved Megan's connection to, Jim, and Jim was a famous baseball player. Of course, since then, Megan's married and divorced the nephew of President Biden. I mean, like, that's the kind of crossover we want. I don't see, and I know you're huge Heather and Terry fans, and I like them, but to me, Heather is too in the country club scene to really get down and dirty. And it's just like, I don't care.
Well, a lot of people agree with you. I feel this way about a lot of people. When you do my show every season and you're good to me, yeah, I'm good back to you. Sorry, I'm not gonna. It's like you said. You're either of the people or of the business, and you and I are a little bit. We're mostly of the people. We're mostly of the people. But like Meredith Marks does my show every year. Heather, I'm not slinging mud at someone that comes on my show willingly every year. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, yeah. Heather. Mind you, regardless of that, I think that rumor is insane. I really do. Like, insane. Yeah, that has nothing to do with me favoring her. I also think these rumors that are surfacing about Lisa Barlow are insane that Meredith started. But
oh God, those are so forced on the first episode. They're so forced. They're so tit for tat. And I like pissed. Yeah, exactly. You can tell.
But so maybe with the OC, if it doesn't work, maybe, so it's either one or the other. Vicki's pathetic and you're working for free at the show that kicked you out and you roll down the hill and they slam the door on you. Or maybe, Victoria, you're really smart. Why not? Don't be too proud to beg. Roll up your sleeves, take one on the chin, and go back, because it could lead to something bigger. I do think if Tamara can't save it, that's it. Either end it or bring back Vicki and bring back Alexis, Megan, bring back, and bring back Kelly and just have one final OG season. I do have to say, the rumor is, now here's another example. The rumor is that Taylor Armstrong, I mean, people have said that the girl needs a drink of water. A lot of people have said that. Rumor is that the girl came back, fight with a plan. You want to make me a friend and give me half an orange? Guess what? Taylor's hungry. She hasn't eaten this week. She's thirsty for the drink. Rumor is Taylor came back fighting like she is, which I could see that. Taylor is, she don't care. So I've heard she might be upgraded and get the orange. And Taylor, I mean, look, when you play in Beverly Hills, honey, you play with the big boys. Like my friend Kim D says, that's big time. She was there with Lisa Vanderpump.
I love it.
I mean, Kyle, like Taylor's been through. So Camille, like I think Taylor came, it's that same thing. Like you're a big, you're a small fish in a big pond. Yeah. Taylor ain't right for Beverly Hills. Please, small fish in that big pond. But in the OC, having that pedigree for Beverly Hills, Taylor might be the one that just is the surprise dark horse at all this. It like just takes that home in the end. That's the rumor, that she came to play. So she might be the surprise thing and she might get the orange, and who knows, like Vicki.
Maybe they'll shock us. I don't know. I
know you're not excited.
My theory, I mean, it's interesting to hear you say, like, is Vicki using this as a power play, or is this desperate? I mean, in a way, I almost feel like this is completely the production, like begging her to do a scene. Okay. This is in my mind
you might be right.
I mean, I think the producers are testing out, could we bring Vicki back? What would it look like? Because I guarantee